This video illustrates how do you compute the modulus of with a large number. So in a question like this, so find the modulus with 13 of this number, 11 to the 20th power. This is a huge number, but definitely we don't mean to you multiply this out with a calculator and do the division and see what you get. And actually you can't get it. It takes a long time to multiply, and then your calculator can't even hold that number. But you must use some of the properties, like properties of arithmetic modulus calculus exhibit the following properties. So in particular, we're going to use the third one, multiplication rule, which says it's pretty easy to remember. So you want to say a times b's modulus with n, and actually you simply take this m inside. Say there's modulo m, b modulo with n times that. So you can easily generate this like you doing this. So you can easily generate, so for example, a squared, okay, m mod n, okay, and that is simply explained as a mod n and times a mod n again, and so on. That's the multiplication. No matter how many of this, and you can actually expand this a mod n squared and then mod n. So if you agree with that, and this is very easy. This becomes, so now if you look at our problem, so 11 to 20th, and then you apply this multiplication rule, and simply you break this 2 times 20 to this, and then you apply this modulus multiplication rule, and then that becomes the modulus 13 first with 121 and 2 to the 10th, and then modulus with 13. So think about this, and then that with 13 is simply equal to, the remainder of that is 4. So that is simplified a lot, and you have 4 to the 10th, and then you apply the same rule further. Basically the modulus 13 can go in, so then you develop 2 to the 5th, and then you put this thing into the 5th, 13 modulus 6 modulus 13 and raised to power 5, and then that give you a 3. So that'll give you a 3, and 3 to the 5th, and then 234, and then that you can calculate it by hand, and then you end up with a 9. So I'm sure if I give you, you can try this problem. For example, I just randomly give you one, and so say 12 to the 30th, okay, mod say 16, and then that will be equal to, and 12 to the second, okay, mod 16 and to the 15th, and then mod 16th, and then that's 144 mod 16th, and then to the 15th power, and then mod, sorry for the messiness, then you can, this probably you can calculate by hand even, and then you immediately simplify things. So now here is the other example, and maybe I had an error here, but you know the idea. So you apply this multiplication rule over and over again. So here's our exam questions, question 9 and B. So 134 to the 64th power. Remember, never really try to expand this and with the calculator. You will never get it done. You have to use these properties to make things easy. So now 64, so in fact it's 64, and you go to this can go in. See, that can go in, which means imagine you multiply them out, okay, using this, and then you will have mod 11 first. So 132 mod 11 actually gets you a divisible, and then you give you a 0. And then you have 0 here, and then obviously you have 0 here. Hope this is helpful, and I'm sure this is very easy. Don't ever just think you will do expand this, actually do the division. No, I mean you to apply one of these. And some problem you may need one of these, addition rule or subtraction rule, but most likely you're going to use this multiplication rule. And if I ask you to prove, actually in this class we didn't ask you to prove this. It's not that hard. You can prove it yourself. But here, remember to use it. Bye bye for now.